What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are here back in Poland. I believe we got some Polish history again in regards to the World War. So we checking this out. Somebody sent me this through the Google form. I have in the description below. I have a playlist. I have the Google form. You can comment if you would like to send me some requests. And I don't want to do it that way. Let's do it this way now. But we here with Unconquered, IPNtv. So okay. So we revisiting going to the story Poland in World War II. So appreciate this. Learning about Poland and its history, especially in regards to just war, because they overcame a lot. And I seen in the last video, Poland got a special day coming up, I believe August 15th. I think it's going on 103 years. But let's check this out. Unconquered.
Nobody thought the war and its effects would last half a century for Poland. First, Germany attacks. Then Soviet Russia. We don't give up, despite being left on our own. We create an underground state, complete with a government, an army, schools, and courts. We suffer 2 occupations. The Germans murder millions of Polish civilians. The Soviets deport Poles in cattle cars to gulags in the east. They shoot over 20,000 officers during the Katyn massacre, and hundreds of thousands of Poles are forced into slave labor in the inhuman lands of the Soviet Union. Our army is reborn, moving west, where our soldiers are already fighting alongside the Allies. We conquer Monte Cassino. Our fighters wreak havoc and fear by air, too. The Germans call us Black Devils as we crush their resistance. Paratroopers make their way to occupied Poland to support the underground state, while our counterintelligence acquires secret plans of the enemy.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, this is already too good to just stop. It's one of those things where you just focus in on the information. Like, that's why I said in the last video, just imagine being in between, especially in this time, 2 very, big, strong countries and still holding your own. Shout out to Poland. Hell, like, hey, we caught in between, but we're not gonna be defeated out here.
There are Poles who save Jews, despite the threat of the death penalty. We create resistance movements, even within the German concentration camps.
Oh, wow.
We are the first to alert the world about the Holocaust.
Wow.
Though politics appear to be more important than human lives. And nobody listens to us.
Wow, I didn't know Poland was the first to let us know. I feel like when it comes to the Holocaust, they never know. We don't go into deep detail at all. At least when I was in school, don't get me wrong, we learned about Anne Frank, but I feel like we don't talk deep detail into how did people know what was going on type of thing. Who warned who first. This is the first time I heard on this end that Poland was the first to warn everybody what's going on out here.
Polish Jews fight the Germans in the Warsaw Ghetto without even a chance for success. Our nation comes up from the underground, and fights in the Warsaw Uprising. We break the German Enigma code, saving millions of lives. But in exchange for all that we do, we are betrayed. The free world distances itself from us, leaving us behind the Iron Curtain. Despite our scars from the war, we still resist. The Pope gives us strength. Workers' strikes spread throughout Poland. The communists lose. The Iron Curtain falls. The war is over. We prevail.
Nice.
Because we do not beg for freedom.
I like
we
that.
We fight for it.
I like this. This was a nice, quick little breakdown. I know there's so much more when it comes to all that Poland had to, go through, how they prevailed through all this. Because this is tough. This is not no easy. I know when it comes to Polish history, I know Poles, y'all appreciate it just because how y'all overcame, prevailed through these tough times. Like I said, caught in between two big countries that had huge parts in these world wars, and even one today that's still, kind of still going with wars and stuff. But no, there's much respect to Poland. That's why I love seeing Poland history, just because it's a great story. You gotta appreciate them because what we don't know what Poland could have been if they didn't stand up and fight. It's like the end. I like that quote. We didn't beg for freedom. We fought for it. I know another quote that I love, even used to this day. Some people wish for it. Some people hope for it. Some people wait for it. And some people make it happen. Poland, that country, they made it happen. They wasn't backing down. Everybody got on board with one another. And they fought. They stood up for what was there. So I always enjoy. I love underdog stories. That's what this remind me of. Just a underdog story. How a country prevailed and got its independence, and really was resilient. That resilience right there. But appreciate whoever sent this and added or sent this to the Google form. Like I said, I do got a playlist. You can add videos. Somebody sent me another one. I believe it might be a Polish history one that I'm going to check out as well. Might have been the same person, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Send out those recommendations, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.